Central Florida, the city of Orlando is the scene for the 76ers. A threat to score from all over the floor. Kyle Lowry is ready for action as they get ready themselves at Amway Center. Sixers, Magic, the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Tobias Harris.
And it's striking how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His long-range percentage is coming up, and that's going to give them a lift as a team. You can never have enough reliable threats from beyond the arc.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Maxey out there with Hield, and it's Martin in at the three, the small forward. And for Orlando, the forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. Harris is out there with Markelle Fultz, and it's Carter in at the five. And at this point of the year, Greg, injuries starting to mount for some teams.
And this is where your depth gets tested, your resolve, because it takes a strength in numbers and strong leadership to get through it.
Tip-off goes to Orlando. Here's Wagner. Carter with a screen on Martin. Here's Wagner. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just such a true scorer. Franz Wagner knows how to get the ball in the cup.
Maxey against Fultz. Harris, bounce pass. Embiid inside, defended by Carter. And the shot goes in from Embiid.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Now Fultz. Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero. It's hauled in by Harris. Martin with it. Defended now by Wagner. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting two.
Clearly a foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting two.
The first free throw is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
And here's Maxey. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Orlando grabs the miss. Home court didn't seem to help any last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
Wagner passes to Fultz. Takes it inside. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Well, this has to contribute to Markelle Fultz's confidence, showing right there he can get through the defense.
And here are the 76ers now. They trail by 1. Maxey against Fultz. Maxey passes to Embiid. Gets an open look and hits.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, here's Wagner. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Hits the three-point bomb.
Harris can make you pay from deep. This guy has got such confidence in that three-point shooting ability. Go ahead, Gary Harris.
Embiid against Carter. Three-pointer, Hield. Buries the long-range jumper.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Martin dishes to Harris. Martin kicks to Harris. Fires the three. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Martin. Embiid inside. Harris is there. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Hield. Now here's Fultz. Wagner outside. There's the triple. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Carter against Embiid. For three, Harris. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And it's Harris with the ball for the Orlando Magic. 6-point game. Banchero is screened for Harris. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Harris has got 6 points.
Wow, Gary Harris doesn't get this opportunity often, but as the handler in a pick and roll, putting it on time and on target. Okay, Gary.
Now here's Hield. And the basket by Embiid.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Fultz after the made shot from Joel Embiid. And here's Harris from the arc. And the rebound goes to Martin.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Maxey with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Three-pointer by Embiid. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. And there's the pass to Fultz. And here's Carter. Harris passes to Banchero. Outside Carter. It's hauled in by Harris. The 76ers leading by 5. Maxey with it. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Denver. Harris inside, guarded by Fultz. Second chance shot. Here's Embiid. Again, Embiid missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Passes it to Wagner. Harris outside. Banchero finds Harris. Magic moving the ball around. 4 on the clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Fultz.
And their three-point shot is just off the mark to start the game.
The 76ers leading. Here's Maxey. He has yet to score. Here he goes. It's rebounded by Fultz. The Magic shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. Here's Banchero. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
Well, this is just excellent work in the mid-range, and you see how comfortable Paolo is taking those opportunities.
The 76ers leading by 3. Now Maxey. In the corner, it's Harris. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Markelle Fultz.
And whenever Harris is aggressive like this, I think it's for the best because he has that ability to attract contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And, Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
The Magic making a switch here. Isaac's checked in. That one is no good. And you know, Doris, the Magic have struggled offensively in the past few seasons.
You are right, Kevin. The numbers on that end haven't been pretty. But let's remember, they've got some of the best young talent in the league. The more experience they get, the better they become. The future is bright.
Now, here's Wagner. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Atlanta.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And the basket by Harris.
And really a combo forward with a solid outside touch. Harris is the ideal fit for the modern NBA.
The Magic trail by 7. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Shoots from the block. And here's Harris from the arc. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
In the corner, it's Hield on the wing, Harris. And he can extend the lead to double digits.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Pass to Harris. Fires the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Harris has got 9.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And here's Melton. Scoreless thus far. At the top of the key, Embiid. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Now, here's Fultz. Last time out, he had 13 points. Isaac kicks to Harris. Fires for 3. Isaac misses. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 6-point lead. Harris against Hield. Harris passes to Carter. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I love that Wendell Carter Jr. plays within himself. Take high percentage shots, get as many rebounds as you can.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
First one falls for him. Jalen Suggs is checked in for Orlando. Anthony comes in for Fultz. Carter hits them both. The 76ers leading by 4. Milton with the ball. 8 points his last outing. Here's Embiid. Back to Milton. Embiid with a screen on Anthony. Milton finds Embiid. Oh, and he jams it right over Wendell Carter. Wow.
And it's no secret that Embiid enjoys the spotlight. When he gets a chance to show off some, he seizes it.
Now, here's Suggs. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Isaac with a screen for Wagner. His three-pointers off the mark.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now Milton following Franz Wagner's three-point attempt, and stolen by Wagner. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Embiid. Hey, Doris, talking about the young Franz Wagner. He's already proven how valuable he is.
Oh, Kevin, there's no doubt. For Wagner, this is a swingman who does a little bit of everything. He can shoot it. He can put it on the deck. He can make his teammates look good. A scorer from all 3 levels. There is not a lot to pick at where Franz Wagner is concerned. Guys, when you're talking about young players, the first thing I want to know is, do they have passion and enthusiasm for the game? Franz Wagner, he's got every bit of that.
Banchero's checked in for Wendell Carter. Paul Reed's checked in for Philadelphia. Lowry comes in for Buddy Hield. Both good from the line that time.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
1:21 left in the first quarter. Lowry passes to Harris. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Paolo Banchero.
And you like how physical Harris can get inside, always looking to initiate contact on offense.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Wagner's checked in for Franz Wagner. He hits both from the stripe. 1:16 left here in the first quarter. Now, here's Suggs. He's guarded by Milton. It's good.
Defense trying to get physical with Mo Wagner, and he says, I'll power right through that contest. That is nicely done.
The 76ers leading by 4. Outside Lowry. Harris up top. And no good. Isaac with some nice D.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Harris outside. High arcing shot. Second shot opportunity. Reed kicks to Oubre. Good on the three-point shot. And the 76ers lead by 7.
A short corner three works for Kelly Oubre. Nice, smooth shot.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now Suggs hasn't made one yet. 5 to shoot. And here's Anthony for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And Lowry puts up a deep 3. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for Philadelphia. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. 4-point game. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And, you know, they played a terrific all-around game. The effort level was there as well as the production.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
So on the floor for Philadelphia. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. Robert Covington out there with Reed. And it's Oubre in at the 3.
You can see Paolo Banchero plays with such a high energy level at the offensive end. So determined right there.
The Magic shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
And he makes the first. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare to work out. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A. Here's Covington. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. Taken away by Anthony. Now, here's Suggs. Tight defense on him. And it's Wagner missing.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here's Melton. Got a hand on it.
Get that out of here, Jalen Suggs. Send it back, young sir.
The 3. The 76ers with another miss. The Magic trail by 4. Oubre with the steal. Reed the pass to Oubre. Here's Maxey. Back to Oubre. Over Banchero. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And for the Magic, they're shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. And that one's good. Wagner. Wagner's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, you're seeing Isaac mature as an offensive player. Finding your open teammate, such a critical skill.
Melton with a screen on Anthony. Maxey kicks to Oubre. In the corner, it's Melton. Off target with his three.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Anthony can't hit. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Melton with the ball. Picked up by Suggs. Melton passes to Oubre. Another miss by Philadelphia. Magic have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Suggs kicks to Wagner. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
They need this one. Maxey laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Timeout.
Maxey's got 5.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. Orlando making some changes. Carter comes in for Wagner. And it's Fultz in for Suggs. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Martin's checked in. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And here's Fultz. Banchero left side. Pass to Carter. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Maxey passes to Reed. Back to Maxey. The pass to Oubre. Launches it. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Look at how confident Kelly Oubre is in the catch and shoot. You know why? Because he worked at it.
Fultz looking around. And it's Banchero top the key. Passes it to Anthony. Back to Banchero. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Anthony's shot is off.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Oubre dishes to Martin. Melton sets a screen for Martin. Pass to Melton. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
And it's Fultz with the ball for the Magic. They trail by 7. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the shoe case if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Philadelphia's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Isaac against Martin. Into the lane, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
The 76ers have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. Orlando making some changes. Wagner's checked in for Isaac, and Harris subbed in for Anthony.
One shot.
Here's Fultz. Harris outside. For three. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 3 assists now in this one.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 5. Martin for 3. It's rebounded by Fultz. Wagner on the wing. Puts it up from 17. Again, the Magic score.
My goodness, that's a nice-looking mid-range opportunity from Franz Wagner. Such a good feel for when to rise and fire.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Some changes for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Paul Reed. Harris comes in for Oubre. And Hield subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. The 76ers leading. Now, here's Maxey. He has 5. Harris passes to Embiid. Over Carter. Embiid, no good. Orlando, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Back to Banchero. Ripped away. Now the 76ers on the break. It's hauled in by Harris. Orlando's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That'll be his second foul of the game. Philadelphia on D. Fultz with the ball. Carter with a screen on Harris. And it's Banchero missing.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Pass to Harris. He scores for only his 3rd time tonight. Now 3 for 10, taking a climb out of the hole.
And difficult to convert in the face of that kind of D. Harris isn't afraid to take the tough shots. It never has been.
Banchero, that's good.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Here's Maxey. 5 points in the game. Here's Hield. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Great concentration by Buddy Hield right there. Boy, despite taking the bump, finishes anyway.
The Magic trail by 3. Doris amongst the best we've ever seen from the Bahamas, Buddy Hield.
Really think about it, Kevin. Buddy Hield, DeAndre Ayton, Kai Jones. We're seeing a few very successful men. And let's not forget about Jonquel Jones, MVP in the WNBA. She grew up training with Hield in the Bahamas.
And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. Carter outside. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The 76ers leading by 3. Now Maxey. Harris outside. He kicks to Hield. Embiid inside. Carter on him. 5 on the clock. Embiid bulldozing inside.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
And here's Wagner. 6 points for him. Out to Carter. Lets it go with the three. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Harris has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Maxey in the corner. Three-pointer. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Banchero's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Fultz. And Embiid with the block.
He's so agile at 7 feet. Embiid covers a lot of territory.
The 76ers shooting around 40% from the floor here. Hield the pass to Maxey. Embiid the screen. And that one's good. Maxey's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for the Magic. Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You got to love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
You take a look at Harris, and at number 4 on the list, he's almost certain to take part in the contest this year. He's going to be excited to let those long-range shots fly in All-Star Weekend.
And the fans have been right to give him so much love. He's deadly from beyond, and he has to be in this contest this season.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
The 76ers leading by 3. Maxey looking it over. The pass to Harris. Hield bounce pass. And Embiid the bucket on the assist by Hield. Hield's got 3 assists in the game. Orlando's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. Fultz against Maxey. Passes it to Isaac. Back to Harris. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Hield. 76ers shooting it up around 45% from the field in the second quarter. Pass to Maxey. Back to Hield. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 6 rebounds in the game. Wagner finds Fultz. Harris outside. Wagner outside. And finished off by Wagner.
I tell you, don't be surprised when Franz Wagner gets up above the rim and finishes. This guy loves to attack the basket.
And so here is Philadelphia. 3-point lead. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Ball's knocked loose. 3-second difference between shot clock and gameplay. Here's Harris. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Here's Philadelphia. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Using those sight lines to find an open guy. Embiid always ready to deliver.
Up top, Wagner. And a miss there on the triple. Good if it goes. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. 76ers ahead. They lead by 5. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So we got to keep shooting them. Hopefully we start making some of them.
Well, you can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Hey, everybody. The story of the first half, Joel Embiid asserting his dominance.
Man, it's fun watching Embiid do his thing out there. What do you think, Shaq? Because you know what? Don't even worry about it. Looking totally dominant right now. Looking like a young Shaq. And because of that, he's aggressive and he's been assertive.
I have to disagree with you on that. How about a young Akeem Olajuwon? His footwork is very, very woo-wee, soccerish. The man's a great player.
And he understands this team looks to him to take the wheel. Big man in charge, as it should be. Moving on to our next topic, All-Star voting. A peek at the latest returns.
Voting for the All-Star Game selections has just begun. Things could change here, but I'd say this is a pretty good idea of where it's headed.
I could think of some names out of that and somebody kick off, but I won't name names.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
In those first two quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Filling the perimeter slots, it's Harris and Wagner. And it's Fultz in at the one. That's who's out there for Orlando. Now here is Harris. No good that time. Now here's Wagner. From outside the arc, count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Harris.
As you talk about a competitive, prideful basketball player, that is Gary Harris. And right now he is very single-minded on the offensive end.
Harris against Hield. Knocked away. Here's Martin. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Maxey against Fultz. Harris outside. Launches a three. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Maxey against Fultz. Hield from outside. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And a moment now to see the stats for Fultz. He's really stood out for them over the past month. And such a great distributor and decision maker, among the top 10 in assists per game.
And back to what you said, top 5 in steals this year. Quick hands and great anticipation. Embiid, no good.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Harris passes to Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
Let's remember, Wendell Carter Jr. goes about 6'10", 270. Good luck trying to stop him without fouling.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And he's there at 71 from the line this season, probably below where you'd like to see him.
One shot.
That's good from Carter. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Fultz against Maxey. Up top, Embiid unloads. A nice jump shot from the top of the key. Embiid's got it all tied up now for the 76ers. Fultz against Maxey. Fultz with the ball. Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero. 6 on the shot clock. Some solid defense from Harris.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And it's Hield off the drive.
Well, Buddy Hield so good at drawing contact, puts it on the deck, gets where he wants, and defender in a tough position.
76ers have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The first one falls.
For a guy with the shot mechanics of Buddy Hield, you'd love to see him get to the free throw line more, but it's really not his game. He is just a dead-eye three-point shooter.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
Fultz kicks to Wagner. Back to Fultz. Orlando moving the ball around. And the rebound goes to Martin. 76ers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Maxey. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Philadelphia. On Saturday, they're off to Charlotte to face off with the Hornets. Then on Monday, the San Antonio Spurs come into town, tipping off a homestand for them.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
Martin against Wagner. Over Martin. Once again off the mark, Orlando. The 76ers leading. Maxey passes to Embiid. Back to Maxey. To the left side wing. Embiid, no good.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. And the pass to Harris. Tipped away. It's stolen by Banchero. Passes to Fultz. Back to Banchero. It's tipped. They could use a bucket. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game. Martin, the pass to Harris. Kicks it out to Maxey. From the arc. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And credit Harris for creating that high percentage look, scanning the floor and finding the best option.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
And there before you are the teams that have been absolutely red hot for the last 10 games. Fifth on the list, the 76ers.
You have to be impressed with their shot selection. I mean, the discipline on that end and the unselfishness really is what allows those great numbers to show up.
Here is Carter. He's got 12. Wagner from long range. The Magic again can't hit.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
High post, Embiid tries it from the top of the key. Good as the jump shot falls. Now it's a 6-point 76ers lead. Here's Wagner. He's got 8. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you.
Accepting more and more responsibility over the years. Harris recognizing how good and valuable he is offensively on the backboard.
Here are the Magic now. 76ers getting the bucket. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And a moment to check out Tyrese Maxey here. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run, averaging about 19 points, 10 assists, and 3 rebounds. And most important of all is his passing. He's a terrific distributor in their offense.
But certainly one of his best attributes, creating offense even when it looks like there's nothing there.
And he knocks down the first one. The Magic making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch. DeAnthony Melton. He's checked in for Hield. And he can't hit the second. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 10-1 run right now. Now Maxey. 13 points in the game. Pass to Harris. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Kept alive. The second effort. And it's good on the way in. Harris has got the lead up to 9 now for the 76ers.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Banchero, a screen on Melton. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Wagner wide open. The Magic again can't hit.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Maxey with it. Now guarded by Fultz. Maxey against Fultz. Outside for Martin. Lets the 3 fly. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Wagner passes to Fultz. There's the drive. Back to Wagner. Pass to Fultz. 6 to shoot. Banchero, a screen on Embiid. There's Wagner with the 3. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got his 8th assist in the game. Fultz against Maxey. Harris, right side. Melton. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Melton's got the lead back up to 9 now for the 76ers. Here's Wagner. He's got 11. Carter sets the pick for Wagner. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run. Maxey against Fultz. Back to Harris. It's stolen by Banchero. Here's Anthony. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Anthony's got 5.
This guy is so creative with such an excellent handle. Nice drive by Cole Anthony.
The 76ers leading by 7. Melton feeling it out a bit at the top of the key. Embiid. What focus by Embiid.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Now, here's Melton. Paolo Banchero unable to get his last shot to go in. Martin the pass to Embiid. Over Carter. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Martin. And now an 11-point 76ers lead. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Wagner's checked in for the Magic. Isaac comes in for Banchero. Oubre's checked in for Philadelphia. The Magic trail by 11. Wagner with a screen for Anthony. Wagner outside. And they recover it. Poked away. Fultz against Maxey. Here's Martin. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Anthony right side. Down low. Wagner. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Hard for Wagner to avoid the contact. His shooting ability is going to have defenders reacting to him.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the 76ers.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there. They are challenging them and getting it done.
Jalen Suggs is checked in for the Magic. And so he hits both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Melton passes to Harris. Lays it up and banks it in. Harris has got the lead up to 11 now for Philadelphia.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for.
Here's Wagner with the 3.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
The pass to Martin. Martin with a screen on Wagner. That one falls. Harris has got 8 points here in this quarter.
He has become a pure shooter. And from mid-range, Harris is deadly.
To the middle. Here's Wagner. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. And it's 13 points for Franz Wagner.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
The 76ers leading by 11. 1:27 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Martin. Maxey into the lane. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Harris. Rebound by the Magic. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now tonight. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes.
One shot.
Cole Anthony, a guy who has just tremendous feel for the game. He's obviously been around it from the time he was very young. Just understands where the ball should be at all times. Good passer, aggressive scorer.
And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. It's a 10-point game. Suggs, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Harris. The Magic have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
Shooting 2.
A free throw drops for Suggs.
Despite his young age, we know Jalen Suggs has proven to be a tremendous leader. His teammates love playing with this guy.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The 76ers leading by 9. Going inside. Melton's shot is good. Melton's got his third basket of the night.
Maintained his concentration beautifully as he double clutched and laid it in against some tight D.
59 seconds left to play in the third. And here is Suggs. To the inside and stolen by Harris. Milton with the ball. Now Anthony defending. Outside, Maxey. In the corner, it's Harris. No good with the triple.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Wagner from long range. Good on the triple. Wagner's got 8 here in the quarter.
That's his second make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
So it's Philadelphia now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Martin against Isaac. Martin inside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Wagner. He's got 16. From downtown, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Philadelphia. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll return shortly. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Kelly Oubre. Reed out there with Robert Covington. Then there's Lowry. And it's Melton in at the 2-guard spot. Banchero, that's good.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
The 76ers leading by 8. Now here is Lowry. He feeds it to Oubre. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Well, how about the length and athletic ability of Kelly Oubre Jr.? Go ahead in there.
And Orlando has possession. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul. Banchero passes to Anthony. Kicks it to Suggs. Wagner with a screen for Suggs. And it's off from 3-point range. Anthony against Lowry. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Covington with the bucket.
Let's remember, Robert Covington is a guy who has hit over 200 three-point shots in a season. You better guard him from out there.
Now, here's Suggs. To the paint. Knocked loose. He's looking for Isaac and finds him. Pass to Suggs. Isaac with a screen for Suggs. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The 76ers leading by 13. Lowry with the ball.
Kyle Lowry may be just a shade over 6 foot, but he has zero problem mixing it up down low. This guy plays with such great fight.
Free throw drops for Kyle Lowry.
Maybe the most defining aspect of Kyle Lowry's career has been that competitive spirit. This guy has got vision, scoring ability, but he's always been team first.
And Kyle Lowry drops them both.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Now, here's Banchero. Wagner a screen on Oubre. Banchero finds Wagner.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backboard.
Oubre can't get it to go. The Magic trail by 15. Now one near Suggs as he lets it go. Sinks the three-pointer.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Oubre, and it's in there. And the 76ers lead by 14.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Anthony, the pass to Suggs. Banchero inside, covered by Oubre. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And Orlando making a change here. Fultz is checked in. Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. Oh, and here we go. Isaac's got the fast break chance.
One shot.
That's good from Anthony. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Fultz kicks to Isaac. There's Wagner with the three. It's hauled in by the 76ers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Lowry against Anthony. Outside Lowry. Oubre up top. Here's Reed. Rebounded by Isaac.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Well, what we know about Mo Wagner is that he has consistently grown over the course of his NBA career. This guy has versatility as a scorer. He has tremendous energy that he brings nightly, and he wants to get better.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Martin, he's checked in for Paul Reed. And it's Buddy Hield in for Kyle Lowry. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. No one near Fultz as he lets it go. The Magic again can't hit. Philadelphia leading by 10. Hield outside. Inside. And stolen by Wagner. And here we go. Fultz heading to the basket. And finished off by Fultz.
Boy, Markelle Fultz in the open floor, capitalizing on the defense's mistake. Nicely done.
Timeout called, the 76ers. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for the 76ers. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Banchero. After the miss from Joel Embiid. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Wagner. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 3 assists in the game. And so Lowry will bring it up for Philadelphia. 6-point lead. Hield sets the pick for Lowry. He dishes it to Oubre. To end the cold streak over Banchero. And he overshot that one, missing. Orlando, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Anthony finds Fultz. Now Wagner, guarded by Embiid. Yep, it counts. Wagner's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
The 76ers leading by 4. Here's Lowry. Now Embiid. Here's the teardrop. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Banchero. Oh, good on the 3.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Orlando?
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Carter, he's checked in for Mo Wagner. And it's Franz Wagner in for Jonathan Isaac.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Now, here's Wagner. Dishes it to Anthony. Back to Wagner. Carter outside. A three-pointer off the mark. The 76ers leading by 6. Here's Martin. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's good from Martin.
And this team will make you pay when they get chances at the free throw line. It's helped them pull ahead here today.
Harris is checked in for Anthony. He doesn't get the second one. The Magic trail by 7. Right wing. Fultz with the ball. Lowry picks him up. There's Wagner with the 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Now here's Hield. It's rebounded by Fultz.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
And Caro outside. It's stolen by Martin. Here's Lowry. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Fultz has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Banchero, here we go. Another miss by Orlando. Philadelphia leading by 7. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. At the top of the key, Embiid. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, this guy is a champion, and Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
Now, here's Fultz. Banchero outside. No good from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
In the second half, they haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that could hurt them later.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Tobias Harris is checked in for Oubre, and Maxey subbed in for Kyle Lowry. The Magic trail by 9. And here's Fultz. To the middle to stop the drought, and it's laid in by Banchero.
All quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the 4th.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Now the pass to Harris. Embiid with the screen on Banchero. In the corner, it's Martin. And the 3 ball is good. Martin's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for Orlando, trailing by 10. Passes it to Wagner, looking to get it going, and it's good on the way up. And that's now 18 points for Franz Wagner.
Well, we know Markelle Fultz can get cooking on the offensive end, but his responsibility to get the guys around him involved, nicely done.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Harris outside. Pass to Embiid. Oh, he's going right to the rack. Embiid.
And right there, Embiid showing he's just too big and too skilled to stop.
The Magic shooting 44% in the 4th. The offense with some ups and downs. Now here's Fultz. Pass to Banchero. Count it.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
The 76ers leading by 8. Outside, Maxey. Harris finds Martin. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Maxey passes to Martin. Shot clock at 6. Hield from outside. Orlando grabs the miss. Wagner with it, and it's Martin picking him up. And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Wagner.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip. Drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
Embiid with a screen on Fultz. Maxey kicks to Embiid. Maxey trying to free himself up. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Well, no question. Joel Embiid is page 1 on the scouting report. Maybe page 2 and 3 as well. He is a handful.
The Magic trail by 8. Wagner with it. Baseline J on the way. The shot's good. Wagner's got 22.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Embiid. There's the pass to Martin. 4 on the shot clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. There's Embiid again, Philadelphia.
And Embiid practices these shots all the time, which is why he's so good from this area.
Wagner against Martin. And it's Wagner missing. The 76ers leading by 8. Embiid with a screen on Wagner. Puts one up from 19. Rebound by the Magic. Here's Fultz. And that one's good, Wagner.
At 6'9", Franz Wagner is a great option late. That size allows him to get a good look under pressure. Wow.
Philadelphia's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Maxey passes to Embiid, and now they decide to foul intentionally. .44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Maxey passes to Harris. Kicks it out to Maxey. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. What a difference in this crowd right now.
That's how you silence a building.
Martin against Wagner. Carter right side. This one for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Wendell Carter Jr. says, big moment is my time. What incredible confidence.
And they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
And here's Harris from the arc. It's hauled in by Harris. Maxey against Fultz. Now Maxey. So the 76ers win it. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, you took over offensively. What went into finding that rhythm?
I thought I got the shots that I wanted, and I played into the flow of the offense, and my teammates were fouling me, so I just knocked down some shots.
Well, they were smart to look for you, man, because you had it going on, man. Congrats. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.